Howdy gamers, Patrick Hickey Jr. here, Editor-in-Chief of ReviewFix.com, bringing you the next edition of Gemmer Junk. This week out we're going to be playing Little Samson. So, everybody talks about Little Samson. Oh, you have to play Little Samson. Oh, I want Little Samson, Little Samson, Little Samson, like all the time. It's expensive as hell, but does it play well? Is it worth all of the money that you'll possibly spend on it? It reminds me a lot of Mega Man. But this is the thing though too, that like, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, if this game came out in 1988, this would have been a completely different situation. Because, I mean, this game came out in 1992. Towards the end of the Nintendo era, and people didn't have a reason to buy it. Like the jump, man, little animations going on here. I mean, this is a game that was good, man. It had a lot of potential. The reason why we're doing it on Gemmer Junk and not Flashback Friday, because I mean, I think you guys already know the answer. I think you guys already know that it's definitely not junk. But the larger question is, like, is it worth $900? So listen, I'm gonna be blunt here. I don't think there is a game on the NES that's worth $900. But this is coming from the mind of a dad that looks at $900 and says, "Yo, I could buy my daughter some stuff." And $900, I mean, it's just a lot to pay for a game. And it's a lot to pay for a game that, I mean, even though it's absolutely one of the best platformers, like on the NES, it doesn't mean that's worth $900. But then at the same time too, you have kids that are going to spend $900 on Grand Theft Auto over the course of the game's lifespan, that are going to spend hundreds on Fortnite. I mean, my nephew alone has spent like $400 on Fortnite, and I don't get it. But like this game, man, this game does a lot of stuff right for an NES game. This climbing mechanic feels right. The Mega Man like shooting elements feel right. It's got a nice little score. It's got a lot of things going on for it. It's like, if you're a collector, if you're a serious collector, this is like the holy grail. But I mean, I could think of like 30 games that you could buy that are better, that if you had in your collection you could get hours of playtime with instead of this. So I mean, ultimately, do you want to have like the one piece in your collection that everyone's talking about, or do you want to play games? And that's the thing. Let's see, these are the types of people that I encounter in my journey as a gamer, as a historian, as an author, as a voice actor. You have people that are like, "Oh, bro, I got Little Samson." And with me, to be honest, I would be completely happy playing a emulated version of it. That's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, or a repro, because I just want to play it. I think it's definitely a worthwhile game to play. So it's definitely a gem. But it's not worth $900. It's not. If you really want to play it and enjoy it, pick up a repro. If you're a collector though, and you got this, you got some serious swag. You got some serious clout. I mean, yo, You could tell somebody flat out that has thousands more games than you. Bro, I got Little Samson. See, me, I would just rather collect games that I love and not necessarily be beholden to having like the most rarest games. Like for me, like I have Earthbound, and to me that's like my holy grail because that's a game that is amazing that I will play over and over again. This, I don't know if that falls into that category. So again, gem not worth $900.